I didn't notice it at first. That's the part that bothers me the most. I was editing a video late at night, nothing unusual. Just raw footage from a hike I'd taken earlier that week. No commentary yet, just long stretches of trees, my boots crunching on gravel, wind moving through leaves. I like to edit in silence, headphones off, scrubbing frame by frame. The footage was boring, almost peaceful. I was looking for a clean spot to add narration when my finger slipped and the video paused. That's when I saw it. Not a face, not something obvious, just a shape. A disruption in the background that didn't belong to the frame before or after it. At first I blamed compression, a glitch. Low light artifacts happen all the time. I rewound 5 seconds and played it again. Nothing. I paused at the same spot. There it was. Just behind a line of trees. Far enough away to blend into the darkness. Taller than a person, but not by much. No clear outline. No features I could name. Just the unmistakable sense that something was standing there, facing the camera, watching. I leaned closer to the screen. The longer I stared, the less certain I felt. It didn't feel like my eyes were finding something. It felt like they were being guided. I advanced 1 frame. Gone. 1 frame back. Still gone. I scrubbed slowly until the timeline hit that exact frame again. And it was there. Perfectly still. Perfectly placed. Like it had been waiting for that moment to exist. I laughed. A nervous reflex. Told myself it was pareidolia. The brain loves patterns, especially late at night. I saved the project and shut down my computer. I didn't sleep much. The next morning, curiosity got the better of me. I opened the footage again. Daylight. Coffee in hand. Same project. Same timestamp. I paused the video. Nothing. Relief hit first, then embarrassment. I closed the project feeling stupid. That should have been the end of it. Later that night, while exporting the final video, the render froze at 87%. Annoyed, I clicked the preview window to see what frame it had installed on. The video was paused, and it was back. Closer this time. Not clearer in detail, clearer in intent. It wasn't behind the trees anymore. It stood between them now, upright, centered, as if the camera had adjusted for it. The room felt quieter. My ears rang faintly. I became painfully aware of my breathing. I unpaused the video. It vanished instantly. Empty forest, moving leaves. The render resumed. I tried to rationalize it. Frame, interpolation. A dying graphics card. Anything. I paused the video again. It was there. Closer. That's when I noticed something else. The position wasn't random. It was centered exactly where I would stand if I were filming myself. That's when the fear stopped feeling theoretical. I closed the program without saving, shut down my computer, unplugged it. Sat in silence, listening to my apartment settle, waiting for a sound that didn't come. The next day, I uploaded the video anyway. I told myself that was brave, or stupid. I didn't include the raw footage, only the edited version with narration layered over it. I watched the final upload twice. I never paused it. The comments started within hours. Most were normal. Compliments, People mentioning the atmosphere, the quiet unease of the forest shots. And someone asked, "Did you mean to include that frame near the end?" My stomach dropped. I asked what they meant. They never replied. More comments followed. I thought my player glitched. Anyone else see something if you pause around 12:43? Probably nothing, but yeah. I didn't want to look, but I did. I scrubbed the timestamp. My hand hovered over the pause button. I paused. It was there. Not the same as before. Closer than it had ever been. The force behind it was darker, like the exposure had dropped just for that frame. Its outline, sharper, more deliberate. And it wasn't standing still anymore. It was leaning toward the camera, toward me. I slammed my laptop shut. I didn't sleep that night, or the next. Some commenters said they couldn't see anything. Others said they noticed it after reading the comments. A few claimed they saw different shapes in different positions. But everyone who saw something agreed on one detail. It only appeared when the video was paused. Never during playback. Never in motion. Only in stillness. I took the video down after a week. That didn't stop it. A few days later, I paused an unrelated video on my phone. Just long enough to read a message. For a split second before the buffering icon appeared, I saw it. Not in the video. Behind it. Reflected faintly in the dark screen. Standing where I was. I don't pause videos anymore. I don't scrub timelines. I don't freeze frames. Because I've started to notice something else. Sometimes, when my screen goes dark, between videos, while loading, I can still feel it there. Not moving. Not blinking. Just waiting. For me to stop watching.